Arsenal are reportedly prepared to splash £30 million on a 20-year-old attacking midfielder, though with Arteta possibly unearthing the next Declan Rice within his own ranks, one might wonder if such a move is truly necessary, or simply one to forget. Welcome! We've got some thrilling Arsenal news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Arsenal updates. In what could become one of the most intriguing transfer stories of the summer, Arsenal are reportedly preparing a bold £30 million move for Leicester City's young midfield gem, Bilal Khannous. At just 20 years of age, the Moroccan international has stood tall amidst a turbulent campaign for the Foxes, emerging not only as a beacon of hope but as a figure of maturity and grace beyond his years. Leicester City, a club that once defied all odds to lift the Premier League title, now finds itself teetering on the edge of relegation. Despite significant investments and a squad brimming with individual brilliance, consistency has eluded them. And with the drop to the Championship looming ever closer, a summer exodus may be inevitable. In this shadow of uncertainty, the Premier League's elite are beginning to circle. Among those watching with intense interest is Arsenal, ever evolving under Mikel Arteta, ever hungry for youthful excellence. According to reports from Fitches, the North London club has had eyes on Khannous for months, impressed by his vision, composure, and fluid control under pressure. Even in matches where Leicester faltered, Khannous remained a rare constant, dictating tempo, carving spaces, and daring to shine. For Arsenal, this isn't just a scouting mission. It's a declaration. A signal that they remain committed to building a squad not only of stars, but of style. Khannous fits the mold, a technically gifted playmaker whose rhythm with the ball aligns seamlessly with the Gunners' elegant, possession-based identity. And with £30 million reportedly on the table, the message is clear: Arsenal are ready to act. Yet, the story is not without its complexities. Other Premier League clubs have taken notice of Khannous' quiet brilliance. And should Leicester succumb to relegation, a fierce bidding war may erupt. In such a scenario, holding on to a player of his caliber may no longer be realistic for the Foxes. The Premier League waits for no one, and the call from the top six is often too powerful to ignore. But while many might hail this as a masterstroke in Arsenal's youth-first strategy, some remain cautious. Could a move at this stage hinder the player's growth? Might he be relegated to the bench, another talent lost in the shadows of North London's crowded midfield? These are the undercurrents of doubt that ripple beneath the surface of excitement. Regardless of which side you lean toward, one truth is undeniable: Bilal Khannous has ignited a conversation, and his next move will be watched with fervent anticipation. For Leicester, his departure could mark the end of an era. For Arsenal, it could be the beginning of a new creative chapter, or perhaps just another twist in the tale of football's never-ending theatre. As the Premier League title chase draws to a tense close, Arsenal's ambitions extend beyond domestic glory. Mikel Arteta's men now set their sights on a continental clash against none other than Real Madrid in the Champions League, a titanic encounter that has sent ripples through the footballing world. But even amid the glamour of Europe's elite, a quiet revolution may be brewing at the heart of Arsenal's midfield. Gabriel's untimely injury cast a shadow over preparations, further deepening the wounds of a squad plagued by fitness concerns in recent months. These setbacks have forced Arteta to improvise, often with surprising results. One of the boldest calls came with Mikel Merino, traditionally a midfielder, being deployed as a central forward. In a role unfamiliar and daring, the Euro 2024 winner still managed to notch 5 goals, enhancing his cult status at the Emirates. Yet, while Merino's stint up top has been serviceable, Saturday's match against Everton reminded everyone of his true calling. Back in midfield, Merino was a force of nature, winning 14 duels, fearlessly clashing heads, and anchoring the tempo like a general. It was a performance soaked in grit and guile, reinforcing the belief that his long-term value to Arsenal lies not in goals, but control. Still, the path forward is not straightforward. Arsenal's engine room is brimming with talent. Declan Rice, a £105 million powerhouse, has cemented himself as the beating heart of the squad. Whether shielding the backline or surging forward, Rice is omnipresent, delivering 13 goal contributions this season and stamping his authority with every thunderous stride. In a league where control is everything, Rice offers command. Martin Ødegaard's role remains up for debate. Though benched recently, the Norwegian maestro's 18 league goal contributions are a testament to his enduring creativity. Rice himself once hailed Ødegaard as extraordinary, a fitting label for a player whose vision still unlocks the tightest of defences. With those two likely mainstays, it leaves one more spot in the midfield trio and competition is fierce. While names like Thomas Partey, Martin Zubimendi, and even Marino himself hover in speculation, one figure emerged from the shadows at Goodison Park, Myles Lewis-Skelly. The 18-year-old dazzled with a surging run that split Everton's formation in half, driving the ball from his own box to the edge of the opposition's, a moment of fearless propulsion that drew comparisons to Rice himself. Still, where others saw promise, we see caution. His youthful exuberance may mirror Rice's dynamism, but Lewis-Skelly's movements often seem led more by instinct than orchestration. He glides past players with elegance, yes, but with a looseness that, while dazzling, occasionally risks exposure, something exposed in the penalty call that tainted his afternoon. Though harsh, it served as a subtle reminder that the road to elite midfield mastery is long and winding. Even so, the ingredients are there: aggression in the duel, bravery on the ball, and a natural rhythm to his carries. As analysts suggest, his future may lie in a hybrid 8 or deep-lying role. A future midfield of Rice, Ødegaard, and Lewis-Skelly isn't just fantasy, it's a blueprint in motion. But whether Lewis-Skelly becomes Arsenal's next great general or merely a fleeting wonder will depend not on his feet but on how he grows into the rhythm of responsibility. But what do you think, football romantics? Is Khannous destined to dazzle at the Emirates, or would his star shine brighter elsewhere? But what do you make of this rising prodigy? Could Lewis-Skelly truly shoulder the weight of Arsenal's midfield in the years to come? Or is his brilliance still too raw to carve a place among the game's elite just yet? Thanks for watching Arsenal Time. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Continue following the Gunners' journey with us, and see you in the next video. Come on, you Gunners!